day, Scorpio. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart, please know that there is a message in this reading for you. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Always practice good discernment when seeking information, compiling information, looking for information. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. What would you like Scorpio to know or to be aware of? Also, Scorpio, this month, the first quarter moon moves through the sign of Sagittarius. As the moon moves through the sign of Sagittarius, we may be finding ourselves searching for deeper meaning to life with a more optimistic outlook. And we could all use that optimism. We can never have too much of that, can we, Scorpio? Also, Spirit, as that moon moves through the sign of Sagittarius, Spirit is asking us to build more deeper and meaningful relationships by purging those that no longer serve us. It's only when we let go of the old that the new can come in. Many times we find ourselves holding on to things that are no longer serving us. And when we hold on to those things that no longer serve us, we don't make room for the blessings that God, that the universe, that Spirit would like to bring in for us. Thank you. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. What would we like Scorpio to know or to be aware of during this reading? Oh, and you have some beautiful cards coming up for you, Scorpio. That World card, the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, that Four of Wands. New beginnings, new starting, letting something go. Final card. And the Queen of Swords, cutting the ties. Let's see. And here we have the Seven of Swords for the foundation of this reading. We have the Seven of Swords. Let's make sure that this is all. Yes, beautiful view of those cards, Scorpio. The Seven of Swords looking to the past, letting the past hold us in fear, letting the past deny us of our present or deny us of our future. I do believe that that is the message, the foundation of this reading. Let's see how that plays in. Let's see how that plays into these cards that we have here. And we start off with the Five of Swords. You're expecting, you're wanting to receive a bonus or a new position. But this new bonus, this new position that are, this new is requiring you to negotiate or to highlight what you bring to the table. And so you are really being asked to toot your own horn, so to speak. If you can't speak well of yourself, if you can't promote yourself, who can or who will? And so in order to receive this promotion, in order to receive this raise, in order to receive this bonus, you are going to need to negotiate. You are going to need to speak up and really let others know what you bring to the table. And I really do believe that that is why this Seven of Swords is here. It's almost like you're letting past failures, or you're letting something, past thoughts, past behaviors dictate your present and dictate your future. And Spirit is asking you to move out from behind that, to step out of that, to take the blindfold off, to take the ties off, and really speak up for yourself and really trust yourself on who you are now, who you are today, who you are at this present moment. Today, at this present moment, you are a capable person, deserving of the gifts and deserving of the abundance that God, that the universe is wanting to bring in for you. And I do believe that that is why we're seeing this Judgment card here. And this Judgment card, this is self-judgment or self-fulfilling prophecy. You have the ability to determine the outcome of this public situation, this work situation, this career situation. You have the ability to determine the outcome of this situation just by how you speak of yourself, just of how you promote yourself and how you carry yourself. And you do not have to promote or carry yourself from the past you. You can promote and carry yourself from the present you. And that is what Spirit is asking you. You determine, you decide by your thoughts, words, actions, and deeds today, not of the past. In your home life, in your private life, what you again are not seeing, you're stuck in the past. You're looking at the past. There's been some kind of miscommunication, people not hearing each other, people not communicating with each other, and everyone being so preoccupied with the past again, with the past, preoccupied with the past. And that preoccupation, not only on your side, but on everybody's end, something happened, and it's over. Something happened and it's over. And when we keep looking back on that, when we keep resonating on that, when we're looking towards the past, and it keeps us blind, it keeps us tied, and it keeps us not even blind and tied in the present, it keeps us blind and tied in the past. And we're not able to see what is in our present, what is in our future. And when I see this Four of Wands here, we can look closer at this Four of Wands, and it's about breaking free. It's the Freedom card. This is the Freedom card. These people are outside of the castle walls. They are setting venture on a new venture. They are breaking free of the past, breaking free of what is holding them or has held them captive, and receiving celebration for that. Celebrating because of that. Spirit is asking you to break free of the past. And just because that's the way that you have done it in the past, and that you have found a certain amount of comfort in doing things that way, doesn't mean that you have to stay that way. Things can change. You can break free. You can move forward and celebrate breaking free of the ties that bind. Final thoughts, final messages. Look at here. We have you working alone. I just see you working alone. This is you working alone. Now that I'm looking back at these cards, I see you working alone. And why you would prefer to work alone? At this time, you are being called, you are being asked to work with other people. Work with other people. Find other people. Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts. Share your ideas. Share your creativity. Two minds are always better than one. We're getting a double message here for you, Scorpio. So I don't know how this is going to play out, but let me just see if I can. No, Spirit is asking you to not work alone. But Spirit is also asking you to cut ties with the past. And I see these, take the blindfolds off. We have two blindfolds there. Take the blindfolds off. Take the blindfold off. To see the gifts. You do not have to work through this alone. You do not have to go through this alone. And it is going to require a bit of trust on your part and cutting the ties from the past. But I do believe that you can cut the ties from the past and still move forward with the people that you need to move forward with. Again, you prefer to work alone. At this time, you are being called to work with other people. Because, thank you, Spirit, because you do prefer to work alone. And your comfort zone is being alone. But there are ways, there are actions that you can take that will allow other people into your life and still give you time for alone time. Meditation is a wonderful way to practice alone time. And so while you may be surrounded by other people and you may be surrounded by other situations, you can always take time dedicated time to meditating and meditating alone, that quiet time alone. And so to cut down on your feeling of chaos, your feeling of frustration from having other people involved or involving other people in your work life, involving other people in your home life, by taking a set amount of time each day as meditation, alone meditation, that will help alleviate some of the frustration, some of the pressure that you may be feeling or experiencing from working with others. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. You have a blessed week.